What's up everyone, it's Gray. The X-Wing seems to overshadow all other Rebel Alliance starfighters because of its versatility and balance of speed and firepower. It has also been a huge favorite of LEGO collectors over the years. Since 1999, there have been almost 30 different models of differing size, and today we're looking at the most recent in minifigure scale. Set 75301, Luke Skywalker's X-Wing starfighter, with 474 pieces. Let's check it out. So this is my first X-Wing in almost 20 years, and I do like it. But there are just a few things that immediately catch my eye that are worth noting. Firstly, R2-D2 definitely sits too high behind the cockpit. It looks a little strange, and definitely obstructs rear view vision. I can't see it. The reason for this is because of a very Technic-heavy building technique that functions to move the wings into attack position. It was a little annoying, but it didn't require any gears or rubber bands, thankfully. However, there isn't much tension holding the wings in place, so if you set it down, it'll immediately return to the closed position. It's not a big deal, but you'll need a stand if you want to display the model with the wings out. There's a decent amount of stickers in this set, and as bad as I am at applying them, I honestly wish there was a little more detail on the front part of the engines, and a circle tile and a sticker would have been fine there. As they look now, it kind of reminds me of my old Dagobah Swamp X-Wing I had way back in the day. Lastly, there are 3 sleigh pieces used as fixed landing gear, and the front one in particular seems kind of flimsy and sticks out. You can always remove it though. Now let's take a look at the minifigures. Luke Skywalker is of course in his orange Rebel flight suit. He comes with his lightsaber and has an alternate face with his yellow visor up. I was curious to compare this version of Luke to his Snowspeeder Hoth version and was pleasantly surprised at the variation in the printing. They have different life support boxes, flak vests, belts, and flares on their legs. Very cool. R2-D2 looks as he always does, but here's a comparison with the 2004 Dagobah Swamp R2. The sole survivor from my old set. This version of Princess Leia from A New Hope is a highlight. She has her iconic side bun hairpiece, front and back printing for her torso and dress, and has an alternate face. She looks great. General Dodonna is brand new and exclusive to the set. His hairpiece kind of reminds me of someone. Anyway, he was the one that formulated the plan that led to the destruction of the first Death Star during the Battle of Yavin. He's a really cool addition. So overall, I do like the set. The build is pretty fun, and the X-Wing looks pretty decent in the smaller scale. The minifigures are solid. My biggest gripe is the inability to lock the wings into place. It ends up feeling a little flimsy as a result. As someone who hasn't had a LEGO X-Wing in many years, I'm glad it's in my collection, and for the $50 price point, it's a no-brainer. Now what I'd really have liked to see is a Garv Andreas Red Squadron Leader X-Wing set. He's portrayed as a great wing leader in his coordination of the attack on the first Death Star, but keeping his Red Squadron boys organized and on target until his end. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all this time. Give the video a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing. I've got more sets to review in the future. Thanks for stopping by. Take it easy.